And how would you say I want to make an appointment?
Hoću da zakazim.
No.
Zakaznim. Welcome to the TalkIn Serbian podcast.
We are your hosts, Dani and Chris.
And we are here to teach you Serbian the fun way. Hi guys, welcome to TalkIn Serbian if you are with us for the first time, and welcome back if you are a fan. We are Chris and Dani, and we are thrilled to be recording again. It's winter time here and we're still in the middle of the pandemic, so in this episode we're going to talk about a visit to the doctor. This episode is going to be a little bit different, more like a play role of different situations you may find in a health center.
Stay with us and find out the keywords and expressions necessary for your routine health checkups. Prijem. Sljedeći.
Dobar dan.
Dobar dan, izvolite.
Došao sam da obavim sistematski pregled.
Je li imate zakazano?
Da, imam zakazano za 8:30.
Aha, 8:30, samo trenutak. Gomezić, je li tako?
Jesti.
U redu, sačekajte trenutak. Možete sesti ovdje u čekaonicu i neko će vas prozvati.
Hvala. Laboratorija.
Gomezić, siđite dole u laboratoriju.
Dobar dan. Poslali su me ovdje sa prijema.
Kako je ime?
Chris Gomezić.
U redu, popunite ovaj formular. Možete ostaviti mokraću ovdje. I posle sedite da vam izvadimo krv za analizu. Radimo kompletnu krvnu sliku. Ispružite ruku i stegnite pesnicu.
U redu.
U redu. Sada možete preći kod lekara opšte prakse.
Hvala. Kada mogu očekivati rezultate?
Rezultate možete uzeti za 2 dana, a možemo vam i poslati na mail.
Može na mail bolje. Hvala.
Kod lekara opšte prakse.
Dobar dan. Poslali su me kod vas za sistematski.
Chris, je li tako?
Da.
Sedite, molim vas. Recite mi, da li ste pušač?
Ne.
Da li se lečite od nekih bolesti?
Ne.
Da li je bilo nekih hroničnih bolesti u porodici?
Ne.
Da li vas često boli glava?
Ne baš često.
Ok. Koliko često imate prehlade?
Možda jednom godišnje. Nekad me boli grlo, ali nemam druge ozbiljne simptome.
U redu. Sada ću vam izmeriti pritisak. Sedite na krevet, molim vas. Pritisak vam je dosta nizak. Je li to normalno tako kod vas?
Da, često je tako. Obično, ako ne popijem kafu.
Često vidim ljude sa visokim pritiskom, ali sa niskim ne toliko stvarno. Sada ću vam poslušati pluća. Podignite samo malo majicu. U redu. Dišite sada duboko. U redu. Dišite sada normalno. Dobro. Možete li sada da legnete na leđa? Uradit ćemo ultrazvuk stomaka. Okay guys, time to analyze our conversation a little bit. Let's listen to the first thing we wanted to explain to you. Je li imate zakazano? Zakazano is very useful. How would you explain it, Chris?
Well, it's like when you make an appointment. Like, do you have like the appointment already made? That's how I understand it.
Yes, so wherever you have to go, and especially now with the pandemic, you have to make appointment for everything, even things that you didn't have to make it for before. Da li imate zakazano? Je li imate zakazano? And how would you say I want to make an appointment?
Hoću da zakazim.
No.
Zakaznim.
It would be hoću da zakažem. Hoću da zakažem, for example, I want to make an appointment for the doctors. Hoću da zakažem pregled za utorak ili u utorak u 8:30. Next thing, samo trenutak. Yeah, these are the things you hear a lot, like sačekajte trenutak, samo trenutak.
Wait for a little bit or wait a moment.
Also in this kind of places, you are usually going to hear like možete sesti u čekaonicu. Čekaonica is a place where you čekaš.
Yeah, where you wait.
Waiting room.
There's, if it helps you, I know it helped me, these words that finish like onica, they are like places. So čekaonica is the place where you wait. Igraonica, the place where you play, you know, that's like the root. I don't know.
There is also čitaonica.
Yeah. So just when you hear this is a place where you do something.
Yeah, try to connect the first part of the word with the verb. Okay? And here we say neko će vas prozvati. A lot of people will hear zvati here. So how is that related?
Well, to be honest, I'm not entirely sure what it... I mean, I understand it means someone will call for you or someone will call you.
Say my name.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, prozvati is basically if you're with a group of people, somebody will say your name and that means that you have to do something. For example, if you go to school, before every lesson, teachers go through
the list.
Through the list of people and we call that prozivka.
Mm-hmm.
Next.
Poslali su me ovde sa prijema.
In this kind of places where you have to go from room to room, you usually say, hey, they sent me here from this other place or this other guy sent me here.
That would be poslali su me ovde. Like, they sent me here.
Yeah. And prijem, it's related to the first part of our conversation. It's where you first enter, basically, when you go to some place.
Like when you registered for something.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it's not only for medical, this or any other medical scenario. Like when you do this prijem or this process, it's like, you know, you sign up for something in general. You know?
Yeah. Now we are going to see the specific vocabulary for laboratory in this kind of places. What is mokraća? There is also another word for it. Urin.
Yeah. That's the form. No, yeah, the formal way of saying pee.
We were actually, urine.
Yeah.
We were actually thinking about which one to put. But since you would recognize urin, definitely, I wanted to put this word mokraća because if somebody uses that, when you go to the doctor, you probably get lost if you don't know what it is. Like urine is too simple for you guys. Okay, then, this word, krv.
Krv.
Šta je krv?
Blood.
Sedite da vam izvadimo krv, izvaditi krv, to take out your blood, for the analysis. Kompletna krvna slika. Basically,
analyze the blood.
This is if you go through the cenovnik to the price list of some laboratories or hospitals, you're gonna see this like kompletna krvna slika or sometimes KKS. It means the same thing. So basically it's a complete blood analysis, like everything you need for blood analysis. The procedure is the following. Ispružite ruku.
Put your hand straight.
Yeah, and stegnite pesnicu.
Mm-hmm. Like pesnica, šaka.
Pesnica je fist.
Fist, yeah.
So stegnite pesnicu, tighten your fist. We're going to the next part, which is related to lekar, opšte prakse.
I don't know what that means.
Wait, there is a word for it in English. Like general physician. Usually doctor asks you different questions before doing any procedure. So the first word we have, da li ste pušač? Pušač?
Smoker.
Da li je bilo nekih hroničnih bolesti u porodici?
Person who suffers from a chronic disease.
Yeah, so like, did you have any of these like chronic disease in your family? Da li vas često boli glava?
Do you suffer from headaches? Boli glava, it would be like headache.
Da. If you have a headache, how would you say it?
Boli me glava.
And what would be prehlada?
You grab a cold, that would be prehlada. Like.
Da. We put this form imam prehladu. Like, I have a cold, but usually we would say prehladio sam se or prehladila sam se. If you have a cold, usual symptom is da te boli grlo.
Boli me grlo?
No, my throat hurts. Another routine procedure when you're at the doctor's is when doctor measures your blood pressure, which is izmeriti pritisak or meriti pritisak, and the pressure can be high,
Visok?
or low.
Nizak.
Then the doctor said, sada ću vam poslušati pluća. What are pluća?
Lungs.
Another thing that is not typical to be in plural in languages, but it is in Serbian, so be careful with this one, is leđa.
The back.
You would say leđa su, leđa are. Or if you want to say my back hurts.
Ooh, I always have problems with leđa. Bole me leđa.
Bole me leđa.
Yeah. Instead of boli me leđa because it's plural.
Da. So basically you need to remember boli for any body part that is singular. Boli me glava, boli me nos, boli me stomach. But in plural, bole me leđa, bole me oči, bole me uši. Stomach. When we talk about stomach, we usually refer to the
Abdominal area, basically.
Da, the whole abdominal area. If you want to say that your stomach hurts, like not like my tummy hurt, but your stomach, like the organ, we would say želudac. Well, guys, that's it for today. We realize there's a lot of new or very specific medical vocabulary that you might find challenging in this episode. On the other hand, we use the most simple verbal forms to make it a beginner level experience. For example, you have a lot of present tense, a lot of imperative. And of course, if we're talking about health, we can't avoid mentioning body parts. You just have to learn those. We didn't want to cut some of the vocabulary out because we want to really be prepared for going to the doctors, at least for some basic stuff. So after listening to this episode, you can understand and answer the basic questions related to your health. Hope you enjoyed it.
If you found this episode interesting, tell us in the comment section what you liked about it the most. Also, was there anything that you found particularly difficult? Let us know about that as well. If this kind of content helps you learn Serbian, subscribe to our channel and help others find us. Stay tuned for more episodes. See you!